I want to talk about pets today. So I'm having a hard time understanding why people have to have all sorts of pets. Pit bulls, wolves, poisonous snakes, sharks, brown bears, chimpanzees.
Power.
Chimpanzees is power?
Love and power.
How about dogs?
Love and power.
Kitty cats.
Love and power.
So what's the power have to do with anything?
You have a ferocious animal. That means you the bad person on the block. You tough. You control the jungle. It's kind of like that Tarzan thing.
Wait. We have people for this. We have people to love, and people to be with, and people to make us feel good about the world.
No, you got to be a control freak.
So we have a dog because...
You want to control the dog. That's what it is. You want to control the dog. But if you have a human, okay, let's say I'm your companion. I'm not your companion. But let's say I'm your companion. You know what? Then you would want to do what you want to do. And I would say, no, I want to do this. I want to do that, you know. But then they got some people who are like punks. A dog. When you walking down the street, let's say you're walking down the street with me. You walking down the street and you say, we're going to go left. I say, I want to go right. But look, you walking with a dog. You say, let's go left. Let's stop here and look at this leaf. The dog stops. He doesn't say, man, he don't sit on his hind legs and cross his legs and say, man, I'm not feeling this. He go with you.
So
wherever you go.
So.
Same thing with a cat. The cat sit up there big as day. You know what the cat do? Rub up on you. Rub. Stealing your affection. That's why I don't like cats.
Okay.
Because they molest me.
So why would people have a bear for a pet?
Power. Big bear. They figure the bigger the animal, the more intelligent. The bigger the brain.
And the chimpanzee?
The chimpanzee. They're going for the top of the food chain. The smartest one.
I thought we were the top of the food chain.
No, because we have choice. You see, I sit down, you sit down, we say, okay, let's eat some beans and rice. I said, I don't want no beans and rice. Give me some steak, potatoes. Give me something like that. I got choices.
But a dog.
You don't even, you put that down there, the dog ain't got no choice, he gonna eat that.
Cats?
He gonna eat that too.
Hamster?
They gonna eat that, run around in that little circle thing. What's that little Ferris wheel? That's too stupid. They don't have no choice. It's all about love, and power, and oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
Because when somebody rubs you and you rub them, you get into this rub freak party. Everybody want to rub. It feel good. And it's good for your brain. That's a hormone. You got that animal, you rub on that animal rub on you. You happy. The difference is between you rubbing on a human is that, you know what, you rub on me. I'm like, come on now, don't be rubbing on me. I'm trying to do something. Don't be touching on me. I'm thinking. Don't be touching me. I'm doing my laundry.
So we have a dog as a substitute for a person.
The dog don't care. The dog, you come in the house, the dog running right to you.
So we have a dog because we can't get along with people?
Yes, because when you come in the door, you start talking about, oh, I had a terrible day. My boss said this. I got cut off. I went and put 10 cents in the candy machine, and it didn't give it back. With the dog, he gonna look at you, and the little ears gonna go up, up, up. You go talk that to a human. Man, gonna say, man, nobody gonna hear that shit but you. Go write it on a piece of paper and put it in the newspaper. It's oxytocin.
Okay.
Tocin, I'm sorry.
So
Oxytocin is the drug.
Dogs, dog owners,
well, let's talk about the bear. The bear who killed the 33-year-old woman. She had the bear in the cage. What was she doing with a big old black bear, brown bear? Some freaky stuff going on. But you know what? He put her down. He said, okay, enough's enough.
And what about the chimpanzee?
The chimpanzee. You walk with a 200-pound chimpanzee. What was that? And the woman had facelift herself. You know, and everybody sitting up there talking about, well, Oprah, she went too far. Oprah didn't go too far. Oprah pointed out, look at you all playing with these animals. Y'all need to be playing with humans. Go adopt somebody. The python. Some people like to be squeezed and hugged real rough. And then when that python wrap around you and squeeze you and your damn eyes pop out, then that's not going to be fair.
What about the man who actually had a python and he fed it with his hands?
Oh, there was a guy. He went, fed it, stick his hand in it, and the thing bit on his hand, and they got a special hook tooth, and he couldn't get his hand out, and the sucker kept swallowing and swallowing. He trying to talk to the python. The wife go call 911, the FBI, the fire department. Everybody was up on that porch trying to pull. They were all on one end pulling on the snake, and they were on the other end pulling on him. And that was just too stupid. What did they do? The fire department, they know they had the axe. They wanted to use the axe. And then they were going to hose it out. That didn't work. Somebody said, oh, take the fire extinguisher. They were going to beat it with the fire engine. That didn't work. So what they did, they took that stuff and sprayed it. Sprayed that sucker in his mouth, opened up big. And then the arm came out. You know what happened with that food? His landlord kicked him out the next day. He said, "Oh, you ain't up in here with this shit."
Okay. So what's we saying in conclusion about pets?
We saying that you need to stop being so controlling. Stop being so domineering. Love a person. Understand that if you want to drive down the left side of the road, the person might want you to ride to the right. You got to compromise.
And is that the last word on the
Really
subject?
need the right words. You want to compromise. You get more. You can't be taking these animals with these brown eyes and telling them what to do, telling them to go to sleep, feeding them this and that, walking them wherever you want to walk them, and they don't have no...
Is that the last word?
No.
Okay.
I'm hot on this topic here because I am so sick of it. But you know what? The people with the... What was the guy? Ringley Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. What was the guy? That big lion went up there.
Tiger.
He was trying to save me. He went and jumped and grabbed you by the neck. Some saber-tooth tiger go hook up on your neck and you gonna say it's trying to save you because what? Wasn't that stupid? Come on now. You know that was stupid.
Well, that's my thing here.
But you know what? He had money. He didn't get it put down. They shot the chimpanzee. They shot and killed the bear, the black bear. But what's the guy's name? With the tiger?
I don't remember that.
You know they rich. They wanted to put that down, but they had all the money. No, you will not. He was trying to save me. He felt that I was sick, and so he instinctively went to grab me by my neck, and that was going to save me. Yeah, he wanted to pop your head off like a, what's that thing we used to have, the little pirates candy?
And that's the last on this subject.
No, it's not the last on
Thank
this
you so
subject.
much.
That's not the last. And I'm sick of these presidents with these animals up in the house.